This next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Open, the Freedom Gate Championship.
Fans here in Miami suck at throwing streamers. It is not difficult. Ronan's dead. Change your entrance music. Ladies and gentlemen, Masato, Yoshino! And his opponent, in the corner by left, accompanied to ringside by Rick Swan. He is the Open, the Freedom Gate Champion, ladies and gentlemen, the whole shebang,
There's the opening bell. We are underway. The Open, the United Gate Tag Team Champion, Masato Yoshino, looking for singles gold. The only belt in Dragon Gate, both here and in Japan, he has not yet held. The Open, the Freedom Gate Championship, currently in the possession of Chuck Taylor's old stablemate, Johnny Gargano. Well documented, Johnny Gargano coming back to action this weekend after suffering a back injury. In his defense of the Open the Freedom Gate Championship back at Evolve 10 in the arena in South Philadelphia against Ricochet. forced out of action and missed the Golden Gate show in Los Angeles back in January, but he's back this weekend. Was part of that 3-team elimination match in Hollywood, first time ever, 9-man elimination tag team match in Dragon Gate USA history, which was won by Mad Blanky. And then last night, he and, well, you, Chuck Taylor, had their shot at the Open the United Gate Tag Team Champions, but things seem to fall apart.
I don't have a lot to say.
Oh, well,
I hate Johnny Gargano.
Well, what exactly do you hate about Johnny Gargano? I can't understand. You guys formed Ronin together to try and make your spot in this company, and I don't understand what fell apart. You had everything right in front of you for the taking.
He became lame. When we started Ronin, it wasn't about... I don't know where he got this sense that he has to carry the torch or whatever he's trying to do. I don't know. Like, he lost his sense of humor. He's taking things way too seriously now. And it's not for me. I don't care. He turned lame.
So you didn't care about becoming tag team champs last night?
Oh, of course I would have loved to become the tag team champions. But I see through the facade of what Dragon Gate USA is. And Gargano is still firmly entrenched in it.
And Masato Yoshino scores with that running boot to the side of the face. And he's a man you know very well. A couple of cheap shot super kicks. And Gargano looking to take the first chance in this matchup. And it pays off. And tope and a senton from the Open the Freedom Gate champ.
Listen to these idiots chanting his name.
It took 2 years for Johnny Gargano to make his way from the bonus card in Dragon Gate USA to holding the top belt here, the Open the Freedom Gate title. And these people appreciate what he did to sacrifice to make that leap.
Look at him. He believes his own hype. That's all it is hype. I guarantee if he would have never came back from the back injury, the fans would have forgotten about him in a month.
So does it just bother you that they like him more than you? Or I don't really understand exactly what your beef is with this guy. Just because he wasn't fun to hang out with anymore, he wanted to go to the gym a little more?
It's not the same guy we formed Ronin with. Eventually the people will see through the crap.
All right, now Masato Yoshino has that arm getting worked over by Gargano. Comes right down over the shoulder. Full arm dragon twist. Got the wrist one more time, manipulating the fingers. And again, right across the shoulder, and Masato Yoshino winds up in the corner. Yoshino coming into this match with a little bit of momentum after last night's victory, picking up one half of the tag team titles along with Ricochet. Although things weren't looking so good earlier in the weekend, it's Thursday back in Hollywood, Florida. At Heat, he lost a very surprising match to a debuting Samurai No Soul, and really thought Johnny Gargano insulted him by coming out to scout him and watch that match at ringside, and basically thought he was a little condescending after the match, telling him that it would be all right.
Look at Gargano. He really thinks that belt makes him the best.
A lot of people think that.
He really believes that any of this matters.
Well, if it doesn't matter, why do it?
I do it for me, and he does things for the fans. It makes no sense to me. Every single one of these morons would forget about him in a minute. He's flashy moves and pink tights is all he is. You could put any number of other dudes in the same position, and they'd be the same.
He's got Yoshino trapped in the hammerlock here. Looking to try and grab the bridge, and does, but Yoshino rolls through. Able to alleviate some of the pressure, makes it to the ropes. Forces the break. As Gargano has been pretty successful working over the left arm of the challenger so far in the early going in this matchup.
His back will give out eventually. We're going to have a new champion tonight.
Overhand strikes. Gargano goes downstairs with a boot. Nailed with an elbow by Yoshino as he came off the ropes with some momentum. Knocked him right down to the canvas. A lot of people thinking the odds are stacked against Gargano here tonight against Yoshino, who's coming in here on a bit of a roll despite the loss Thursday night. He's had some huge wins recently against the likes of Naruki Doi, Shima, AR Fox, and then last night in the tag match. In fact, there's been a couple of wrestlers not willing to go on the record by name, but have made statements in the Dragon Gate USA email blast that they think that Gargano's luck is about to run out here tonight.
He's done. He's a flash in the pan. He got lucky one night. It's not just Dragon Gate USA either. Like, I don't think Gargano really took into account how his injury would affect me.
How would his injury affect you?
Not only did he miss the show in LA, he missed a bunch of defenses of our Chikara tag team titles that we lost.
Well, you know better than anybody, injuries are a part of this sport. Sometimes they happen. You can't
I don't
really
get
control
injured.
them.
Have I missed any Dragon Gate USA shows? Other than those 3 I missed?
Perhaps at this point you've been a little bit lucky. But wrestling is a physical business. It's not ballet. Sometimes guys get hurt. Right now, Johnny Gargano
There you
is
go.
hurt for
Break
certain.
that back, Yoshino. Break his back.
He's got the hammerlock, forcing the neck down as well. Pressure on multiple body parts here by Masato Yoshino, clearly trying to soften him up for that deadly submission maneuver, the one you know quite well, Sol Naciente.
I don't even know what that is. Gargano came back way too soon. His back is not even close to 100%.
I talked to Gargano after his matches both nights so far this weekend, and he's reporting no real ill effects other than a little bit of soreness from ring rust, but perhaps that could just be the champ keeping a stiff upper lip regarding what may be a lingering issue with his back, but he's here and he's willing to defend that title, so whether he's 100% or not, he's got a challenge in front of him in Masato Yoshino, who blisters his chest with an overhand chop. Puts on the brakes as this split crowd finds himself
How'd that feel on that back, Johnny?
watching a heated battle here between two great competitors over the richest prize in Dragon Gate USA, the Open the Freedom Gate Championship, and the referee checking on Gargano says, I'm all right. A confident look on the face of the challenger as he drags the champion back to his feet. Snap suplex, nope, blocked. Second time Gargano able to put on the brakes. Knee strike, nice counter right there. Ducks underneath, rolls him up. Able to connect with that boot, but normally delivers that kick to the side of the head of his opponent. Yoshino able to turn away from it and caught it on the back and really escaped a lot of damage there, but could not escape the spear.
Oh, remember when Gargano had charisma? Now look at him.
He's got an entire crowd here chanting his name and getting behind him. That sounds like charisma to me.
He's 3 fancy moves. That's all he is.
I mean, he is set in for the ride. The boot up into the face. Taking a page out of Yoshino's book here. Ties him up in the ropes. Jumping knee strike. Yoshino, though, Scores with the boot to the midsection. Duck on the clothesline. The pace starts to pick up a little bit here. Until Yoshino runs into a powerbomb for a 2 count. It's going to be interesting. Both these guys love to utilize submissions for their finishes. The Gargano escape put away so many guys here. But no submission hold in the sport has equaled the damage done by Masato Yoshino's Sol Naciente. Slips out the back door. Reversal. Yoshino puts on the brakes. He connects with the sling blade. There's an article on the DGUSA message board recently that really documented the effectiveness of Masato Yoshino and the Sol Naciente. It was Dane Spina who actually went back and calculated over the history of DRAGONGATE USA, including this weekend. Masato Yoshino has won 17 matches with Sol Naciente, and Johnny Gargano certainly has to be aware that if you get caught in that maneuver, it is pretty much over. Oh, Gargano caught him. And drilled him right in the side of the head. That might be it. Looking for the Gargano escape. Couldn't quite get it. Yoshino made it to the ropes.
You know, I've been in both of those submissions, Yoshino's deal and Johnny's deal, and Yoshino's really is effective. I take nothing away from him. He is one of the best athletes in the world.
2 of those 17 wins came at the hands of my color commentator Chuck Taylor. And if you look at the list of guys he's beaten with that hold, it's a who's who. Dragon Kid twice, Shingo twice, Yamato twice, Austin Aries, Ricochet twice, Shima, Sami Callihan, Naruki Doi twice, and AR Fox. Johnny Gargano finds himself on that list later tonight. We're going to have a new Open the Freedom Gate champ cover. But only 2.
Gargano's rusty, you can tell. He doesn't have it like he used to. He's starting to believe his own hype, and that'll be his downfall.
Oh, Yoshino looking to take a chance here all the way to the top. Loves to utilize that missile drop kick. And he does it better than anybody in the business. Cover. 2 again. As Rich Swann on the outside. Interesting dilemma for Rich Swann in this matchup, accompanied his former Ronin stablemate, Johnny Gargano, to ringside, but he is also currently a member of World 1 International in Japan with Masato Yoshino, who gave Rich Swann a bit of a look as he made his way to ringside. Tilts a whirl, but lands on his feet, looking for the Hurts donut. Nope, countered.
Here it is.
He's got it.
Here it is.
He's got the arms. No. Nice roll up. Gargano escape. No. Yoshino looking for Gargano escape. He was looking for Sol Naciente. Roll up. So close. Both guys looking to win with each other's hold. He's got it locked in.
It's going to make him tap to his own maneuver.
We saw it last night.
You know, this is Gargano's 3rd match back since that Evolve show in December. Masato Yoshino wrestles almost every day. The DRAGONGATE guys have an incredibly tough schedule. There's not an ounce of ring rust on Masato Yoshino.
That could certainly come into play if this match goes a very long time inside the ring. You would think that also being out of action that long, the stamina of Johnny Gargano may be a bit of an issue too. He's able to hang in there though.
Oh.
Looked like he was almost going to give it up, but he's trying to squirm towards the ropes.
Give it up, you punk. Give it up.
Very, very close. And makes it to the ropes, forcing Yoshino to relinquish the hold.
I do not understand what these fans see in Johnny Gargano.
They see a guy who worked really hard and achieved his dream. And that dream may be fading right here. Oh, step up Enziguri. Yoshino. Torbolino, the prelude to the Sol Naciente. This might be it. We might have a new champ.
There it is.
He's got it locked.
It's over. It is over. Tap out.
I can't think of one person here at DRAGONGATE USA that's escaped. A couple people may have made it to the ropes, but he's got it locked in the middle. I don't think anybody's gotten out of it. Gargano did. Gargano escaped.
How did he get out of that? Come on, Yoshino.
Yoshino right in the center of the ring.
Come on, Yoshino.
As Gargano wrenching back. Referee asking him if he wants to give it up. Checking the arm. That's 2.
Come on, Yoshino. Yeah.
No. Yoshino hangs in there. Both these guys showing tremendous guts here. And makes it to the ropes, does Yoshino. And the exhaustion clearly evident on both these fine athletes as this crowd comes alive here again in Miami Beach. And we've still got the 6-man to come.
Of course it's wrestling, you turds. What else would it be? Come on, Yoshino. You're a world-class athlete. He's a punk kid from Cleveland.
Both men crawling to the center. Left hand from Gargano. Overhand chop from Yoshino. Back to their feet. Both men clearly weary here. Glancing blow on that chop. Not on that super kick, though. Nor that one. Yoshino with a boot. Discus lariat. What an exchange.
Get up, Yoshino, get up.
And it is Yoshino to his feet first. Gargano, though, charges. Drop kick in the corner, nowhere for Yoshino to go. Except on the shoulder.
Oh!
He may have hit the ring post. He went right through the turnbuckle. Counters the Hurts donut. Standing switch. Series of reversals. Who's going to get the advantage? Yoshino with a roll up.
That's it, that's it.
2 3/4.
Come on, referee.
Super kick. Hurts donut. Cover.
Kick out.
He does just that. What action here tonight in Miami, and we're not done yet. The DRAGONGATE 6-man main event still to come. Gargano escape.
Get out. Get out,
He's
Yoshino.
got it locked in. Yoshino trying to fight. He taps out.
Can't watch this crap.
Here's your winner,